real numbers. You have 5 and negative 5, 0 and negative 7 over 10, square root of 3 and 3, 0.8 and 4 over 5, negative 7 and negative 10. So whenever you compare real numbers, one na parang mas mabilis ka makakompare is that using the real number line. Okay? So the real number line, which is right here, is sometimes called as the Euclidean line. Okay? So this is a good instrument whenever you compare real numbers. Okay, just don't forget that the zero is actually the one that separates the positive and the negative real numbers. Just don't forget that to the right side of 0, these are all positive numbers, and to the left side of 0, these are all negative numbers. Okay? So pag negative numbers, the closer you get to 0, the bigger your value is. However, as for the positive numbers, okay, pag mas malayo ka sa 0, that's the time na lumalaking value mo. Pag malapit ka sa 0, mas bumababa yung value. Plus, very importantly, notice that 0 is always greater than any of the negative numbers. Alright, so with that being said, ayan, mag-work na tayo dito. So, you have 5 and negative 5. Gagawa tayo ng number line para ma-illustrate ko sa inyo kung paano natin malalaman kung ano dito ang mas may greater na value. Para alam natin paano yung gagamitin natin dito sa tatlong statements na to. Okay? So, let me just draw a number line. Okay? Alright, now there you have it. You have, ito lang yung class ha. The number line is actually flexible. So, pwede mo readjustable siya. It doesn't necessarily na dapat laging equal yung, kumari, ito yung 0, nandito yung 0, diba ito? And it doesn't necessarily have to be like balanced all the time. It is adjustable. So, pwede mong i-extend yung dito, tapos pwede dito. Depende sa kung ano yung given sa'yo. Okay. So, let us now plot the points. You have 5 and negative 5. So, si 5 muna. So, ipa-plot natin siya. Hanapin lang natin kung nasan yung positive 5. So, of course, this is positive. So, expect na nandito siya sa right side ng ating number line. So, this one here. Yan. Lalagyan mo lang yan ng dot dyan. Okay? Ayun. So, that is 5. Now, what about negative 5? So, negative 5 is on the left side of 0. So, you have 5 units away from 0 to the left. This is negative 5. Ipa-plot lang din natin siya. Okay? So again, this is 5 and this is negative 5. Now, look at the values. Okay? Since this is positive, ibig sabihin, di ba nga, lahat ng mga values na nandito ay mga greater than 0. And we know that 0 will always be greater than any of the negative numbers. So since nandito sa left side yung negative 5, therefore, by this illustration alone, we can say that, okay, that 5 is greater than negative 5. And there you have it. That is your answer. Alright, now let's have example number 2. So you have 0 and negative 7 over 10. The answer is very obvious here since this is 0 and this is a negative number. We know for a fact that 0 is greater than any of the negative numbers. So we can already have an answer for this one that 0 is greater than negative 7 over 10. But let us still use the number line to illustrate kung bakit nga ba naging greater than ang 0 kaysa sa negative 7 over 10. So, of course, 0 is right here. Okay, so this is 0. And then you have negative 7 over 10. Well, negative 7 over 10 is actually equal to negative 0.7. So, that is actually approximately, estimate na lang natin kasi mga sakto yung nandito. So, that is negative 0.7. So, close enough sa negative 1. So, say na nandito siya. Close enough sa negative 1. So, this is, this one right here, that is negative 7 over 10. And as you can see, since nasa left side siya ng 0, then therefore, 0 is indeed greater than negative 7 over 10. Alright, now let's have example number Kasi doon sa video, sa next video ay i-discuss naman natin kung paano, okay, ano na natin kung paano mag-compare na real numbers, ginagawa tayo na real number lines. Okay, so sa next video, ang i-discuss naman natin ay kung paano mag-rearrange ng real numbers either in ascending order or descending order. So that's it. I'll see you on my next video. Thank you for watching.